Folks, here I am again. I'm Scotty Free, and Happy New Year to the folks out there. It's 2026, and I'm waiting for the great beam reset to happen eventually. I'm sick and tired of people placing in 67 over and over. You know, times were good and well when 69 was a meme, but not 67. Yeah. And no, I won't allow you to correct me on this one because, yeah. Quote unquote correct. Alright, but anyway, this is time for the tenquel of the public broadcasting service logo bloopers. Since it's a new year, I decided to prepare you a little set of bloopers for you. Yeah, as a gift. So are you ready? So I was off track. I was on the right track when I said take 138, but changed it to take 137. So that kind of caused a little chemical reaction on me. So yeah, it's time for, so since take 148 was the last take in this video, this is what we're going to start with. Take 148, let's go. Cut. Okay. Post-traumatic stress, though traumatic is spelled incorrectly. There should be a U in between the A and the M. Anyway, post-traumatic stress. Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah, I've seen people with post-traumatic stress disorders before, and if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not very good for your mental health. It's not okay. You know, mental health is just as important as your physical health. So try and keep that up if you can. Anyway, this is supposed to be the public broadcasting service, so let's get to take 149. What in the cut? Okay, this isn't supposed to be the NET or PBS 1970 colors. It should go back to the 1971 colors that it should be. Yeah, 1971 colors. Anyway, take 150. Oh, heck no, man. What in the world? Who invited the serial killer? Get your behind on, boy. Cut. Alright. At this point, I'm starting to think that B-head, I'm starting to think that B-head has turned into a full-blown serial killer. Because look at this twin that he has that is red, just like blood. And if I'm going to be honest with you, that's just kind of edgy. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, take 151. Okay, cut. Alright. This isn't supposed to be the same colors as one of the prototypes of the logo. Should go back to the normal ones as it should be. Take 152. Cut. Alright. Okay. So not only is B-head red, everyone else is red. I wonder who's gonna... Okay, sometimes I wonder why we have these little color errors here. But since I'm not Ivan Tube or anything, I'm not gonna act like it's an actual studio and do some editing with this one, because that's just gonna be a whole pain in the neck for me. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is just how this goes for me. Okay. All right. With that, I've seen the TVO Kids logo blooper series before, and it has somebody who is in charge of being the culprit of who's painted the entire cast. But I'm not going to do that here. That's just going to be a pain in the neck with this whole editing thing. Take 153. Cut. Okay, the middle text isn't supposed to say basic, though, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it does kind of look basic. I mean, the S had just turned, the S had just turned green for some darn reason. Should go back to being the darker variant as it should be. Take 154. Cut. Okay, B head isn't supposed to be red like shown in the previous take, and this one isn't supposed to be BBC multimedia. It should go back to being in orange, and the text should go back to the same broadcasting as it should be. Take 154. Wait a minute, I meant 155, but cut. Okay, the logo shouldn't be in an orange screen. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a bad thing, because if you place it in an orange screen throughout the logo, then the B head will just be chroma keyed throughout, and that's just gonna ruin the production. I might show you some evidence later, but for now, let's just go. Should go back to black, so let's do take 156. Cut. All right. Okay. Not only have we messed up the background, it's also cyan in color, just like ice. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, it kind of makes sense because it is kind of like winter at the moment, and it might be snowing in your region, but not at all in mine. So don't at me. All right. So anyway, let's go back to the public broadcasting service as it should be. So take 157. Cut. All right. Okay, that's great. They have fixed the glitch. You know what with the P head not moving and the text being in the right direction. But anyway, it should go back to being like, how do you say it? It shouldn't. P head should go back to being in the left as it should be, and so should everyone else. Take 158. Cut. Okay, in case you're wondering, PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics inside your computer, so it kind of makes sense there. Okay, and I highly recommend that you save your images in PNG rather than JPEG, because there are some instances where it's just gonna be a corrupted thing, and where it's just gonna be a corrupted threshold on your picture, and I don't think you want that. All right. Anyway, should go back to the public broadcasting service as it should be. So take 159. Yeah. Cut. Okay, this isn't Philly cheesesteaks. Should go back to the public broadcasting service as it should be. Also, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm no American, so I don't actually eat Philly cheesesteaks. So it wouldn't make much sense here. Okay, take 160. Oh, brother, this blooper stinks! Cut. Yeah, I meant that figuratively, but yeah. Anyway, shouldn't say, oh, brother. No, at this point, I kind of think it's like Lightning Lane's catchphrases every time there's something bad that happens around. Okay, take 161. Cut. Okay, this is an Eli's broadcasting service. Should go back to the public broadcasting service as it should be. Although this is kind of a kudos if you ask me, because if you look closely, if you really look closely, the colors from E head and B head are all from. Okay, the colors from E head and B head are all from the public entertaining service. If you have seen my P head patrol clearly. Okay, take 162. Cut. Okay, this is in the United Paramount network. That was fun. And if I were you, I'd stay away from that because Paramount owns Viacom apparently. Same thing with CBS. If you watched PBS versus Viacom, but Viacom apologizes, then you would get the context that I'm trying to place here. And so I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing for you. So just watch it if you're curious. Take 163. Cut. Okay, before I continue on, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Yeah. This also applies to Logopedia if you're curious. Yeah, Viacom and CBS just became Paramount Global, and this also applies to Logopedia for future reference. Anyway, P-head, why in the world are you gray? You should go back to being blue as you should be. Take 164. Cut. Okay, this was going. Okay. The logo was done very well, although our head isn't supposed to be there, because this is not a rewind of what you're about to watch. Okay, relax. Anyway, all that out of the way, it's time for take number 165. There you go. That's how it's done, folks. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Now, I'm sorry if this was kind of lame, because I'm trying to think of things to say on the spot, but I'm not really good at doing that. You might have seen from my message videos at some point too. If you enjoyed this, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and leave a comment down below. And I'm not the one who started this whole logo blooper trend. Okay, so yeah, don't worry. It was mostly in the hands of Dave Mattson and his old text-to-speech brigade. Yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, brigade. Who started on the Looney Tunes logo bloopers at some point too. So yeah, and the other inspirations that I have gotten are from Jacob Harrington and John T. Master, who continued on with this whole thing. So that's basically it. Okay, this is Scotty Free signing off. Goodbye for now.